were happening and in the mix, and I had to hop on here and come hang out with you and tell you about all the things. As you are tuning in, be sure to let us know in the comments. I've got Ashley behind the camera. We are on a couple different platforms, so welcome on in today. Hopefully everybody is having a stellar Thursday. The snow is almost gone here in Houston. Thank God. I'm done with it. No more snow. So as you pop on, be sure to let me know where you are tuning in from. So do we have some people up in here already today?
We do, yeah.
Yay.
They are coming in slowly.
Good. All right. Keep on coming in. There were a lot of things happening this week. Today, actually 2 days ago, we launched Rustic Roots. So if you missed out on it, oh my goodness, what a fantastic collection. Head on over to the website and take a look. Everything that I'm going to be talking about today, of course, is on the website, so super exciting. But we had an incredible show Tuesday. Lots of really exciting pieces that I wanted to and fragrances. I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys a little bit more about in case you missed it. So some of that, but the most exciting piece that I think I got word is that we had a restock. So I'm going to start down here and talk about some of the things that are available right now on the website, and I don't want you to miss out on. So let's start down here on the end, because the hottest item ever is this adorable gnome simmer pot. You guys, this guy launched January 7th on our Valentine's show that I hosted, and he is absolutely adorable. Everybody, gnomes are definitely on trend, and we love them here at Pztv Home, and I know you guys love gnomes. This has probably been one of the best selling gnomes I think that we've ever had. You guys absolutely loved him. We had more that we found, so surprise, he is still available, and we've put him right up on the website. Gorgeous light pink in color. This is one of two different warmers that we feature here at Pztv Home. This is called a simmer pot. So how this works is you have a hot plate here, right? And that is what your dish is going to set on top, your paisley embossed dish. And then it's going to heat, you plug it in, you have an indicator light on the back here, you can see. Okay, so when that light is lit up red, then that actually tells you that it's on. You've got cutout hearts, and you've also got dark red hearts, and he's got a cute little pink nose. Fantastic, adorable little simmer pot. He is available right now by himself. So head on over and grab him. He will not last long. Honestly, I think we should take that, Ashley. I think he'll be gone today.
I think that's probably a good one.
I think he'll be gone today. So if I were you, I would not sleep on him. Grab him today, in addition to some of those amazing fragrances that we talked about that I'm going to talk about here in just a little bit. So definitely head on over. He is a simmer pot, and so with our simmer pots, you use 3 scoops of sprinkles is the recommendation. So I'm going to grab up one of my favorites. We'll just grab a little bit. This is Simply Lemon, one of my absolute favorite fragrances that we have here at Pztv Home. You've got 3 different fragrances fragrance notes that make up this scent. So Meyer Lemon, Sparkling Citrus, and Clean Burst. We'll just make him a clean, fresh smelling gnome. So we're going to add 3 scoops. This is one of those deep dishes. So if you have this, you know that it'll actually hold a little bit more than 3 scoops of sprinkles, but such a pretty color in there, I thought. So do we have anybody on that already has the gnome, Ashley, or anyone? What are they saying?
Yes, somebody, Matt just asked, is the wax 100% soy?
It is. That's a great question. So it is a mixture of our soft soy and a little bit of paraffin. So but all of our wax is safe and non-toxic, but great question. So very hint of food grade paraffin. So these can also be mixed to customize your own fragrance, Matt. So if you're brand new to Pztv and you've never tried our fragrance before, you can actually mix them to customize your own. So here I just used a single scent of Simply Lemon, which is wonderful, by the way. And I added it up to the gnome. So very nice size simmer pot too. You can see like I'm putting my hands up here in comparison. So restock alert, right? Very exciting day. So grab that, go over to the website and grab him now. We didn't name him. I was thinking that we named him. Ashley, didn't we name him on the live Or do you remember? I think we did. I don't remember what we named.
I remember you asked about names,
did.
but I don't know if we ever landed on one.
I don't think we did either. Maybe you guys should name him. So very cute. All right, second hot item return alert. You guys so excited about this. This is one of the best products that we've ever came out with. So introducing back to the line 4 brand new not brand new fragrances, 4 returning fragrances have restocked. So this is our hydrating body lotion spray. I use it every single day. I love this stuff. It's phenomenal. We have 4 fragrances that have restocked. So I'm going to talk a little bit about it. What makes this such a fantastic product is that it has a 360 turn, meaning it will spray every angle, right? And so that is what I love about it. It's infused with essential oils and vitamins A, E, and B5. And it's also eco-friendly. Gorgeous new can design too. This scent is Luxe Comfort. This one has been a crowd favorite. Everybody has loved this fragrance. This is a very gorgeous, very luxurious, hence the name. Hints of sandalwood, very pretty fragrance. There's a lot of just good stuff in this. Aloe vera, shea butter, avocado oil. What I love about this the most is that after I'm done in the shower, then I'll get back in the shower and use this. And it's like it instantly locks in that moisture. We don't have very many products. There's not many products on the market that are like this product, like an actual spray lotion. If you've used it, let me know what you think of it in the comments, because I use it every single day. In fact, I'm probably going to have to do a restock with some of these. So Luxe Comfort made a return. Lemon Sugar. Again, I was talking about how much I love lemon. This is very pretty. So if you love a very fresh fragrance, this would be for you. Again, hydrating body lotion spray. Fantastic product. I encourage you to get a bunch of them and try. They are just so wonderful for your skin. Sunkissed, this is like the perfect beach babe fragrance. So if you're somebody that loves amber, if you love warm fragrances, very, very pretty fragrance here. This fragrance launched in the fall, very popular. And again, I just love that everything that is in this product is safe for skin. And whenever I use it, it just, I'm not sure, let me just see if these are, I don't know if they're on or not. I can actually show you guys. Oh yeah, so good. Oh, that one smells so good. I love that fragrance. That's Sunkissed. And so I just like how it leaves my my skin so soft. But I did use, I can't remember what fragrance. I think I used the Nectarine and Sweet Pea. That's one that was a sneak peek in Scent Flirt. That's one I used this morning. So, and then lastly, we have added back to the site Cool Blue, which is a very masculine fragrance, but also fresh. I do love, this was actually the first one that I ever tested. Very fantastic fragrance, very fresh, for those of you that like a masculine smell. So what are they saying over there?
So McKenna asked, are the lotions available to everyone or just Scent Flirt members?
Yes, they're available to everyone. Everything that I'm talking about today is available to everyone. So head on over and buy.
And then Laura asked, are there any body fragrances without aloe?
Without aloe. Ooh, that's a good question. These all have aloe vera in them. I am not 100% positive on our body care line that is, I'm not sure on the answer to that. I will actually message Pink Zebra Home if maybe they could answer that question and see if, because I'm not positive off the top of my head. So great questions. We do have a body care line in hydrating body wash and then body oil. And both of those products do have a lot of great things for your skin. I'm not sure if aloe is in both of those.
I'm not either.
Okay. So keep the questions coming. If you've used this before, though, you know how fantastic it is. I just love how it, like I said, how it makes my skin feel. Which one did I use? Let's see what this one is like. And I, whenever I get done at after I shower, I get back in and then just use it that way. And I just really love this product. Such a great product. So definitely a must-have. Especially right now in the winter months. So keep the questions coming. We're going to move on down, and I want to talk about another restock alert. Super excited about this one. This was probably, this was second in line next to the Gnome. We have added more stock and more bundles to the website of the 3D Simmering Light bundle, 3D Heart Simmering Light bundle. Very gorgeous. This is, again, one of 2 different warmers that we feature here at Pink Zebra Home. This is called a simmering light. What I love about this light is that you can see through it. It's definitely very vibrant in color. It's perfect for the upcoming holiday. So you're with a simmering light, of course, it's going to heat with the light bulb that we have underneath of it. I have it pictured here with the antique white base. It does come with a wood grain base, which I believe is over here. I can show here in just a second. So you would have your choice of base on whatever one you wanted. But I think I like it the best with the white. I'm not sure what you guys think, but definitely a gorgeous light that has restocked. It's not only restocked by itself, so it is available just like this, or you can bundle it, purchase the bundle with one of my absolute favorite fragrances, Nectarine and Sweet Pea. So here at Pink Zebra Home, we have what's called a sprinkle, which is our soft soy wax melt. And this fragrance is Nectarine and Sweet Pea in the sprinkle format. So this is available here as a bundle. Your notes in Nectarine and Sweet Pea are white peach, sweet pea, and rose water. I think this is one of the best fragrances that we've had. This came out in our Valentine collection. We're gonna add a little bit of our simmering light. So what are they saying about the 3D? Ashley, are they excited about this return?
Yes, they're just very pretty, very gorgeous.
It is
They like
gorgeous.
that one a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it off so you guys can see. I just added a little bit of that. That's a must. If you're gonna grab this, grab it with this fragrance. Gosh, I love that fragrance so much. But I want you guys to see, like, sometimes I will shut my lights off if I'm not wanting them to be on or whatever, just so you can see what it looks like. You can definitely see the mirror. It's not quite as bright, but just then when you light it up, you can see those hearts really pop. So definitely very beautiful and elegant, and probably a standalone item. So grab this one today, available. And I don't think this will last long either, because I think this was a close second on the Valentine show in comparison to the Gnome. I believe that was right up next to it. So if you're just tuning in, say hey in the comments. I'm Beth Hanner, and I'm live in Pztv studio. We are talking about some restocks today, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about some exciting stuff that launched on Tuesday, in case you missed it. So
Grace just asked, do the simmering lights also hold 3 scoops?
Yes, that they do, and that's the suggested use, is 3 scoops of sprinkles. Excellent question. We test here our products. We actually have a field of testers that are our consultants in the field test for us, our fragrances. And so we send them at minimum 3 ounces of sprinkles to test for that reason, because that is the suggested use that Pink Zebra recommends to maximize your scent experience. So great questions, fun stuff. Lotion sprays, gnomes, 3D simmering lights, bundles. The gnome is available for purchase by itself. The 3D light you can purchase as a bundle or with this by itself. So it also comes with a wood grain base. If anyone wants to see that, I'll swap that out here in just a second. So, all right, keep those questions coming. We're gonna move on down. So Tuesday was such an incredible show, and there were so many things that launched, and I think sometimes some of this stuff gets lost. But so I picked a couple of my favorites, and I know that they were some of your favorites as well. If you grabbed any of this, let me know what you grabbed or what you are grabbing today. But this was too adorable to not talk about. So Rustic Roots was our theme on Tuesday, and so what that encompassed was this adorable little Highland Cow simmer pot. So Highland Cow has a glossy finish on the front. You can see he also has 2 matte feet on the front here with a matte nose and his horns. Did I call him horns? Okay, I questioned that on Tuesday. His horns here. He's got adorable little ears, and then of course his sides what word am I looking for? They represent fur. I called him a fuzzy cow kind of on Tuesday night, because he is kind of a fuzzy cow. Highland cows are definitely on trend right now. I think there's one behind me. But they definitely are an on-trend item, and it is a simmer pot. So this is gonna hold 3 scoops of your sprinkles. The dish is a little bit smaller in size than the gnome, but again, still holds 3 scoops of sprinkles. It wouldn't be a true show though if I didn't have a recipe for you guys. So I did put together some recipes. Let's see what I've got. All right, we're gonna talk about this next fragrance, and we'll actually add a recipe up to that. Tuesday launched so many incredible fragrances. I think there were like 8, and I just can't get enough of them, especially this one. So I grabbed the 4 newest to talk about today. So Blueberry Cobbler, if you received it, you know it's wonderful. It is the most decadent blueberry. I just can't even describe. You've got notes of blueberry, vanilla, sugar. It's just the spot on blueberry. I think one of the consultants actually said it was hands down the best blueberry that we've ever had. So Blueberry Cobbler made an appearance on Tuesday Night Show, and not only a carton of sprinkles, but also in a bag of sprinkles. And I grabbed up Simply Lemon to mix a recipe with Blueberry Cobbler. So make sure that you grab that. There are multiple formats available in this fragrance. Today I am just talking on cartons. I always like to talk on cartons because they definitely are, you get the most bang for your buck with a carton. So I have a recipe that calls for equal parts of Blueberry Cobbler and Simply Lemon. So we're gonna add this up to our Highland Cow. If you guys grab the cow, let me know. Ashley's checking comments to see what we shopped for Tuesday.
So. Let's see. We did have a couple people grab the Highland Cow.
Yay! So cute. Definitely adorable. I'm being a little generous today with this recipe because I love it. I've always loved lemon and blueberry together, so I think that's where this came from. Fun fact, whenever I think about things that I love to eat or drink, a lot of times that's what inspires my recipes. Within reason, there are some things I don't want to smell, but my mother, or it wasn't my mother, somebody in my family, it's not my mom, makes a blueberry lemon dessert, and it's like an icebox cake. If you've ever had that, you know how wonderful it is. And so when I smelled the two of these together, that's what that reminds me of. Isn't it fun too how, you know, what I love is how fragrances take us back. They take you down memory lane. They definitely evoke memories. So this is kind of what that's given me vibes of, is like that icebox cake. So I don't have a name for this, but this is Blueberry Cobbler and Simply Lemon together. Definitely complimentary of both of them. And you know, this one has your fresh lemon with your blueberry cobbler. When you're mixing these two, you always want to keep in mind that it's whatever works for you. So with this fragrance, maybe you didn't want to do equal parts of blueberry and lemon. Maybe you want to do a little heavier on the blueberry. It's totally fine. So definitely grab that one. It is this is a perfect kitchen fragrance. I believe I put it in my kitchen last night. So all right, if you grabbed it, let me know. Let's move on down the line. We're going to talk a little bit about a gorgeous simmering light that launched last night or Tuesday night. Oh gosh, I forgot the name of it. Countryside simmering light available right. Countryside Mosaic. Thank you. Countryside Mosaic simmering light. Very gorgeous in color. So here at Pink Zebra, again, we have 2 different kinds of warmers. This said simmering light is just exquisite in color. Every single tile is hand placed on the simmering light, every single one of them. So we have all different kinds of colors. You guys, this is just brilliant. It is such a brilliant simmering light. I've got greens. I'm picking up greens. I'm picking up reds, yellows, almost like a burnt orange color. I'm going to shut it off and on so that you can see what it looks like. I like it shut off too. I think it's so pretty. And even here on the top, you can see how it has like an ivory, like a warm ivory color. Browns, just very, very gorgeous. What I think is so awesome and intricate is the detail in this. You know, somebody was placing those tiles, which I think is just so fantastic. So, and you know, maybe now when I have them off too, I can do a swap. Can they still see this one over here? Right. So you guys can see what the 3D looks like on that too. Yeah. All right, so maybe I'll just do a quick, you know, so you do have your choice of base with this. So I just did a swap out so you could see the 3D simmering light, heart simmering light versus the Countryside Mosaic. So I'm going to swap them back, right? So again, one of 2 different warmers that we feature here at Pink Zebra Home. This was too beautiful to not feature it. And I'm loving it. So if you grab that, let me know in the comments. And again, we have to do a recipe. So I grabbed a whole bunch of recipes. Let's see, what do I have here? I have, what's this one? Lemongrass? Let's do that one. All right. So let's talk about this fragrance. This is another fragrance that launched Tuesday. I'm obsessed. Beautiful lemongrass is such a gorgeous, fresh fragrance. I think of summer when I smell it. It's in a lot of our insect repellent line has lemongrass in it. We aren't claiming that this will repel bugs. If you're looking for that, you definitely need to grab the insect repellent, the green tea and lemongrass. But this is a gorgeous fragrance. This is very fresh. You got herbal, orange, and lemongrass at the tail end. So we're going to add a little bit of this to our simmering light, right? I'll add about 1.5 scoops for now. And then I'm going to come back and talk about that a little bit more. And then the other fragrance I want to talk about is Lavender Gin Fizz. So this has notes of citrus, lavender sprig, and nectarine. This fragrance was spot. This is a very serene fragrance. What I loved about this collection was that we had two different types of fragrances. We had not only like your bakery, your warm fragrances, but then we had these fresh, serene fragrances. And Danny actually talked about this scent on Tuesday about how it's something that's kind of outside of the box, right? This is definitely that. So Lavender Gin Fizz is citrus, lavender sprig, and nectarine. So we're going to add a little bit of that in with our green tea and lemongrass and mix the two of those together, right? Definitely a gorgeous fragrance. All right. So did anyone grab the blueberry, or are they just anyone talking about any of this stuff? What are you guys grabbing? It is funny. I can't see comments.
Let's see. Grace got the vanilla rose, the sweet pea and nectarine, and the pink apple and lychee.
Okay.
I also grabbed a carton of that. I won't lie.
Smells good.
Let's see.
Good.
They're still talking about the cow.
Oh man, we'll come back to him in just a second. So I did talk about two different fragrances, but so let's talk about those first because there are two. There's one more that I'm going to speak on too, but both of these fragrances you can see here in a carton, right? So it's always best to buy it in a carton because you get more for your money. So these are $32 retail. It's going to warrant 384 hours of fragrance time versus a bag of sprinkles gives you 96 hours for $10. So it's like you save $8 when you buy it in a carton. So fun fact, always buy it in a carton. We'll come back to the cow here in a second because he is super cute. Accent shades are kind of on, this is the thing here at Pink Zebra Home. And so we launched the Cozy Bark accent shade, lantern accent shade on Tuesday. And I wanted to pair this up with that adorable simmering light that I just spoke on, right? So fantastic accent shade. You have real bark on the roof, white on the sides, open concept windows all the way around with your chimney. Lanterns are definitely on trend and they're definitely very, very decorative and they add so much to any home decor. This one especially, this is just very fun. You could do different colored simmering lights underneath of it. That's probably why I love them the most. A lot of the lanterns that I have in my house, I'm going to grab one that I have in my house here in just a second. They, sometimes I use them without a simmering light underneath of them because they are so decorative. So this launched Tuesday night. It's been a huge hit. Cozy Bark Lantern accent shade. I love the decal at the bottom, how it's scalloped. You can see, so that it kind of gives it a lot of, just some little fine detail. Definitely very fun, right? All right. So we're going to grab this other lantern that is back here because I had to. All right. Cottage. So cute. Again, another lantern. I almost think I love that one just a hair more. I actually have this lantern in my house and I just wanted to show the versatility and the difference on how you can pair up one versus the other. Gorgeous lantern, whitewashed wood on the outside. You have your tin roof and then a handle. So cute. Love that one. That is the cottage lantern, I believe. Cottage lantern, I'm saying that right. Cottage lantern.
Or is it the whitewashed one?
Nope, this is the cottage, I believe. And I could be wrong. I have got memory loss today. Cottage lantern, I believe, is the name of that one. Whitewashed wood on the outside. Again, all open windows. Very, very beautiful. All of this is available right on the website. So if you're just tuning in, you can definitely watch and shop. I'm obsessed with this lantern. I have this in my kitchen and I actually have a different simmering light underneath of mine, but because I haven't been able to purchase that, but I love that together.
Yeah, cottage lantern.
Cottage lantern. Yep. Okay, gorgeous. I was right. I was kind of second guessing there for a second, but yeah, very, very pretty. Love it. I love how it's not straight up and down. Again, the difference, cozy bark. I'm going to show you guys. So this is your cozy bark, right? Right, a little smaller in size. Okay, and then here is your cottage lantern. I'm obsessed with both. I think they're both adorable. So it's just whatever fits your decor. Dana wanted me to talk about this timber wire weave. The timber wire weave as well, because this is also a different kind of lantern than what we have with the other two. And maybe this is a little bit more, that looks fun. Maybe that's a little bit more your vibe. What I love about the timber wire weave is, of course, you have your wire weave on the outside, your black handle on the top, open concept. So like the fragrance is going to emit out the top of this. There's a hole. With these other lanterns, of course, it's all open, so it will emit the fragrance, but you also have the holes on the top, right? So very, very fun. I think I'm going to put my favorite one on it. I love that one so much. So cute. Definitely cute. So grab that one. That's an add to cart item for sure. Keep the questions coming if you guys have them. We've got one more fragrance that I want to talk about. Definitely a fun fragrance. Lavender. I already talked on that one, didn't I? Moment of Calm, I think is the next one. Yes. Moment of Calm. So this was the #1 seller from Tuesday night. Definitely a fantastic fragrance available right now. You have your salted pistachio, pink jasmine, and sun-warmed tonka are your notes in Moment of Calm. Tonka has hints of vanilla, caramel. It's got nut. This is a very warm, if you like vanilla fragrances, it's named, you'll love it. It's just very, just breathtaking, right? Moment of Calm. It's named perfectly. So if you're looking for a gorgeous fragrance that is uplifting, hints of vanilla, even a little bit of caramel I'm picking up in this, I would grab that. Again, Scent Flirt members, you guys actually got a sneak peek of that fragrance in your Scent Flirt from last month, so you know how wonderful that is. So definitely lots of good stuff, so many good things that I just couldn't pick one thing to talk about, right? All right, let's go down. I want to talk about this cow a little bit more because it was a crowd favorite. And while we're talking about the cow, I'm going to move the lantern over here. That way it's kind of out of the way. We will maybe do a couple more blends. So Highland Cow was definitely a huge hit on Tuesday night's show. Everybody loved him. If you have Highland Cows, maybe put that in the comments. I don't know if anyone said Tuesday night. I think I had one person say they owned Highland Cows.
Somebody earlier, I think Isabella, there earlier said that being from Scotland, she loved the Highland Cows.
Yes, I forgot about that. Yes, being from that, because they originated in Scotland. I definitely think they are very much on trend. There's a gorgeous picture that we have over my shoulder of the Highland Cow. But yeah, he's so perfect, would add to any decor. We launched a whole bunch of other items on Tuesday night. I just happened to be kind of fond of him, so I picked him up. And in addition to this gorgeous simmering light here. So I wanted to make a recipe. This is with two of the fragrances. I pulled lemongrass zest, which is right here, and then this is lavender gin fizz. I wanted to mix these two up. Anytime that you see me live like this, I like to do blending bags, right? So this is what we call a Beth bag. So if you place an order today, there's a very good chance that you could get a Beth bag. You never know. In your package, and those are always fun, right? Always a fun little surprise. So 2 fragrances here. I've got lavender gin fizz and lemongrass zest. So
Zach said that love lavender gin fizz, perfect alone and a great blender with other fresh fruity scents.
Yes, I like it with this lemongrass. Lavender lemon has always kind of been a favorite of mine too. When I was a little girl, I had a lotion that smelled like lavender lemon, and I just have always liked the two of those together. It's 2 fresh fragrances. You can't go wrong. And, I was thinking, for me, this time of year is a time of year that I'm like wanting to clean out the cabinets, wanting to clean out everything, getting the house ready and windows clean and all that, for just the upcoming year. And this gives me all of the fresh vibes, right? So, I just came off a season where I'm melting a lot of cinnamons and apples and heavier fragrances. This is a lighter fragrance. And Lavender Gin Fizz is definitely outside of my typical fragrance box that I would call it, but it's wonderful. Man, this is really pretty. I like this. So definitely make this definitely make this recipe. So this will be dropped in somebody's bag. I just wrote the name of the fragrances on the back of this, so I didn't name it. So you guys could probably name it if you wanted to.
So I hopefully it's pronounced nausea, but she actually asked a question that I don't know that we've had asked before. How do we clean the simmer pot dishes once we're done with them?
That's a great question. So what I do and what I've always done is if you're looking to take the wax out, the easiest way is to take some cotton balls and actually put them in to soak up the liquid wax. You can take, if the wax is not liquefied, you can take this dish here and actually stick it in your freezer, and the wax will pop out. Occasionally, I would say about once every couple months, I will take a cotton ball with a little bit of rubbing alcohol and actually rub down the simmer pot dish or simmering light dish, and that'll actually clean it out. I would recommend that you do that at least probably once every few months. So great question. I don't think we have had that question before. So
I feel like people do it so many different ways. So
they do. I've always just used a little rubbing alcohol about once every 3 months or so to kind of clean it. But if you take your dish and you actually stick it in the freezer, it will pop out very clean. So.
It literally just slides right out. That's
it does. This next recipe is fantastic. So I took two favorites of mine, the blueberry cobbler, and I had to throw in a little bit of funfetti cake batter. If you've not tried this one, I just made a mess. You're missing out. So funfetti cake batter is a part of our signature line, and it is whipped vanilla, sugar, and creamy frosting. This is perfection. If you love a good cake smell, you definitely need to order that because it is a wonderful cake smell. But the two of these together is kind of like a blueberry cake smell, you got your blueberry cobbler so two bakery. For you bakery lovers, this is spot on. I would say go a hair heavier on that blueberry cobbler. So wonderful. All right. Keep the questions coming. If there's anything else you guys want to see, definitely ask in the comments. We did have a restock of my absolute favorite. I'm going to take you guys down. Body lotion spray. So the hydrating body lotion spray is spot on amazing. If you have never tried it, today is your day. Head over to the website and grab it. It was a huge hit when we launched it back in December, and everybody's loved it so far. There are 4 fragrances that I've launched on the website. If I had to pick a favorite, I don't know. I'd say probably this one, probably Luxe Comfort. Very pretty, very feminine. We also have a masculine fragrance too. They're all wonderful. Just a nice touch, to moisturize your skin. After I get done in the shower, I get back in and I actually spray down with this. This has a 360 turn, right? So it's gonna work in all, if you think about it, kind of like bug spray does. That's kind of how it was designed. So, but it's a lotion spray. All right, and then lastly, in the very beginning, we talked about this cute little guy. If you missed him, I hope that he's still available. So I would grab him today. Don't sleep on it. The Gnome and Love Simmer Pot. Beautiful pink color, cut out hearts, full on hearts, just stunning. Nice sized dish for your sprinkles. So available by himself, in addition to the 3D simmering light that we also launched, that we brought back out of stock as well. So, or just reloaded.
Speaking of that, earlier 2 people said, what about Valentino?
Valentino for him?
Yeah.
I love it. That's cute. I like that perfume. That's a good one. Valentino. All right, friends. If we have any more questions, I'm happy to answer. I'm going to do some mixing and put some bags of sprinkles in your orders. That sounds like fun, right? Head over to the website, grab the lotion, grab it all. Definitely the Gnome Valentino, I think is the name, and grab yourself some of this lotion. Great Valentine gift for that hard to purchase for person. So we will see you tomorrow at noon. So have a great day.